Church, I am going through Grammys fashion recap, going through Jay-Z versus the Grammys about Beyonce, going through Wendy Williams and her new documentary. This is the Going Through Podcast. To all my returning church members, baby, welcomes. And to all my new people, please, baby, please, make sure to smash that subscribe button and to also click that bell notification so you are notified every time I decide to upload a video. Now, church, look, today I am feeling good. The Grammys was on Sunday. Everybody who knows me knows how much I love fashion. Y'all can't really tell today because, you know, I'm muscle shirt and blacked on, blacked out. That's because I just came from the gym because I'm trying to find a man. So I have to look all svelte and muscly so that, you know, they be attracted to me. But anybody who knows me knows how much I love fashion. So let's get into a Grammys fashion recap. Church, let's do some rapid fire fashion Grammys edition. I'm gonna look at a whole bunch of these photos and say the first thing that comes to my mind. Let us begin. Now, y'all know that my musical taste was formed from the 99s to the 2000s, but baby, they can keep this one. Yes, Little Mermaid, that body done snapped back and filled out. Slave. Taylor, you better come through with the peekaboo leg. What you doing, leg? I see you, leg. Y'all know I love old Hollywood glamour. Slade. Look, I don't know whether she finna screw me or kill me. I'm scared and I'm turned on. Slade. Did y'all let her back in from being canceled yet? It's giving Broadway, it's giving leotard realness, it's giving showgirl, and she got the perfect body for it. Love it. I think I would like it without the hat. Y'all, we give her a fashion pass because her voice good, right? Tyler, did you pick this dress because it's flowing like water? It's giving Egyptian tomb, hieroglyphics, pyramids of Giza realness. You look good, Miley. Tasia, whoever is dressing you these days, baby, you need to keep them and give them anything they ask for. Wait a minute. Twin, where have you been? 21. The dress is beautiful. She just got to work on her posing. Auntie Gail, baby, you heard them with that jumpsuit, honey. She said, I'm about to find me a man that don't ask me for no money, bitch. This man don't age, and y'all know I love anything mesh and see-through based. Niecy, I love you, and I love the cut of the dress, but I don't love the dress. Whee! Ooh, Jesus. First off, TMZ, y'all wrong as hell for zooming in on this man like this. You do exactly what you was doing, all right? This man is an icon and a legend, but please, Jesus, can somebody please get Pop a good lace front? I thought she gave up on the black and white. It's cute, though. I'm so deep in my bag like a grandma with a peppermint. You looking good, Victoria, and that's on my mama. It's giving Miss Cleo meets gold member realness. And Auntie Yolanda, I know you close to God and I got to tread lightly because I'm trying to get there one day, but it looks like you got dressed alone in a room. Continuing in our Grammys theme, Jay-Z is apparently saying it with his chest in terms of how he feels about the Grammys snubbing Beyonce for Album of the Year. Let's get into it. Church, in snubbed news, Jay-Z has questioned how Beyonce can have the most Grammys but never have won Album of the Year. Now, for all of y'all that had lives and couldn't keep up, Jay-Z posed this question during his Grammys acceptance speech. And to be clear, these are Jay-Z's words, not Beyonce's, okay? Now, for me, I'm a bit double-minded on this subject because it's very hard for me to conceptualize Beyonce as having being snubbed for anything, considering she has the most Grammys out of anybody, right? Like in life, you rarely get everything that you want. Clearly, she's been more blessed than most. Sometimes you literally cannot have everything, right? Now, that's on one hand. But on the other hand, could she actually be being snubbed by this category? Now, Jay-Z seems to think it's the voters. Her dad, Matthew Knowles, seems to think it's a combination of the voters and the record label not advocating on her behalf, right? Now, according to Papa Knowles, record labels can only promote one of their artists per category at the Grammys, right? And it seems like whenever Beyonce is up against one of her label mates, the label mate wins out. So the solutions seem kind of simple to me, right? Either number one, you stay the course and hope that you'll eventually be recognized for the elusive prize, or number two, you literally go to where you're celebrated, not just tolerated. Hell, the definition of insanity is doing the same things and expecting different results. So if this is the prize that Beyonce truly desires, she might need to make a damn record label change. Now, y'all drop down in the comments and let me know what you think about this situation, and we'll talk later. And last but not least, y'all know I am a Wendy Williams super fan, so I might be most excited for this story, okay? Now, one of my major regrets in life is that I did not get to go see the Wendy Williams show when she was still on air, okay? Me and my best friend, we actually had tickets to go see the show. This was right before COVID really popped off and the show got canceled at the last minute. We didn't reschedule because I always figured that she would be on the air for years and years and years, after that, but I mean, if you think about it, the Wendy Williams show didn't end because the ratings were bad. It ended because Wendy stopped showing up to work. And, we could talk about the reasons, chief among them that her husband might have made her mind go bad. But I don't want to talk about it because it just makes me upset, honey. I'm so upset. But Wendy Williams has a new documentary that's coming to Lifetime February 24th and 25th. Let's check out my thoughts on it. Church, and this is not a drill news. There is a new Wendy Williams documentary coming to Lifetime, and baby, if this trailer is any indication, this thing is must-see TV. Now, there is not a day where I don't look at the TV at 10 a.m. and just say, damn it, man. Because, Wendy, the void that you left in TV Mama is palpable. Hell, you done left us with all these damn nice people that's either cracking jokes or singing. Honey, it's too much. It's too much. Now, this trailer got my nerves shot to shingles. In the eternal words of Tracy Braxton, I was vacillating so quickly between confusion, crying, shock, and awe. I had to watch that damn thing about 3 times, all right? And if you haven't seen it, go on down to TMZ, go on down to Lifetime, or find one of the clips circulating on the TikTok, all right? But this doc looks like it's really going to go deep. I'm talking about her financial issues, where her claiming she ain't got no damn money, which I think personally is an exaggeration, because I think she still don't have access to the money. Her health issues, including her various conditions, the alleged, addiction issues, as well as alleged memory loss, her current status with her family, her current status with her career, and her current road to recovery, all right? When I tell y'all I'm going to be glued to my seat February 24th and 25th at 8 p.m. on Lifetime, it is not even funny, because we all need to find out indeed, where is Wendy Williams today, all right? Now, y'all drop down in the comments and let me know what you think about this situation, and we'll talk later. Next up, I think we'll get into some Dear Dasher. Where my intro at? Now, y'all know I'm always trying to help people with their problems, even when I shouldn't, Jesus, okay? So this is Dear Dasher. Now, today's letter comes from Pilar. Hey, Pilar! And Pilar writes, Dear Dasher, that's me. I went on a date with the guy that I've been talking to for a couple of weeks. I thought I did all of my due diligence by having several FaceTime hangouts before to make sure I wanted to meet him in person. He checks all of my boxes. Tall, attractive, good-looking, seemingly sane, LOL. And his vibe in person matched our online chats. But he did something after our first date that has me rethinking everything. So as we left the restaurant, he asked me if he could walk me to my car. I said yes, and this man started skipping, all caps, along beside me. I'm talking full-on elementary school playground skipping. I'm not sure if he was joking or not, but I didn't directly point it out and kind of laughed nervously. I'm totally turned off, but he wants to hang out again, and I'm not sure if I want to. What should I do? The thing about it is this. Isn't it funny how, straight women want masculine men, gay men want masculine men. It's like everybody wants a masculine man. Damn it, man. This is why I'm shit out of luck. But this is not about me. I'm always making things about me. Okay. So the thing about it is this. You are entitled to curate your life any way, shape, or form you see fit, Pilar, okay? And if you don't want a feminine-based man, you shouldn't sign up for a feminine-based man, okay? I can tell y'all that I'm gay and I don't skip, okay? So I can't even remember the last time I have skipped. That's not even something I would even think to do. So I do think it's a little bit alarming. You say that you kind of did some FaceTime hangouts before. Did you kind of find out if he was like a jokester, if he was trying to sometimes people will try to test your boundaries in terms of what you're okay with to kind of gauge your sense of humor and how you gel with them. So it could be something like that. But the thing about it is this. you've only been on one real in-person date with this person, okay? So by all stretches of the imagination, it's very easy for you to extricate yourself from this situation. You haven't been, with him more than once. You're literally not that invested. You can literally go back to your life before him and it wouldn't really cause you any sort of angst or concern, okay? So if you truly can't get past the skipation of his situation, look, I'm literally imagining, whenever I think of somebody skipping, I don't know why, but I think of them like in a field with flowers, holding a flower, skipping. Now, if y'all left a restaurant, I guess it was the exterior of a restaurant and at night, which makes it even more interesting as to why he thought skipping through a parking lot at night was a good idea, especially with somebody you trying to impress. I always say, then when you first meet somebody, you're not meeting them, you're meeting their representative, okay? So maybe his representative skips and he don't, okay? But if you don't want to kind of go down the road to figure that out, then girl, you know what you need to do, all right? Extricate yourself from this. Like I said, you ain't that invested right now. You can still move on with your life and he could just be a distant skipping based memory, okay? So, but if you want to give him another chance, I always say one time is a fluke, twice is a pattern, and, by 5, it's a lifestyle. He's only been out with you one time. You've only seen him skip one time, okay? Personally, I wouldn't even address it, but if he skipped again, then it might be something you need to think about. So my advice is this. If you're really unsure of what to do, girl, run for the hills, okay? You're not invested, but if you want to give the man a second chance, maybe he was nervous, maybe that's his nervous response, then do that, okay? But by the third time, if you decide to go out with him, you'll know whether or not, he's for you or not. So good luck, Pilar. I hope I was able to help you with your problems, and if any one of you have problems that you want me to solve, please send your letters to daddamndasher@gmail.com with the subject line of Dear Dasher, and maybe I'll be reading your letter just like I read Pilar's and tried to help her with her problem, all right? But y'all, I think that's really all I want to cover in this episode of the Going Through podcast. So if you liked what I said, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all social media at daddamndasher. And until next time, y'all, I will leave you with the eternal words of LaToya Luckett. Put me in the trunk, Jesus, and help me not to block my own blessings. I'll go through with y'all again next week. Bye.